everything they do.
Think so? I'm not too familiar with
Women's
Ohio
basketball.
University because let me not say that, but I'm not too familiar with Ohio University.
Like basically, they're the little brother to Ohio
Hmm.
State. Basically,
It's kind of funny because in college sports, I see the little brother as the state teams rather than the teams like Ohio to Ohio State. I would think Ohio
so
would be a better team just because I don't know. Every time I see state behind it, I'm just like, I don't take you serious.
uh, no, I'm trying to think of a different example. Texas and Texas State. No, Texas State is
Yeah, that's what I'm
ass.
saying. Like even like
So
Oklahoma,
Oklahoma State depends on the year, depends on the sport.
Michigan.
Michigan State. Yeah, that's a bad
Yeah,
example. Michigan State is ass
yeah,
cheeks.
the Spartans. Shout out to them.
Blue cheeks.
Yeah, but
Shout out to them.
I never was. I don't know. I've the reason why is because the Miami team in Ohio. Seeing shit like that just confuses me. Cause what do you mean Miami, Ohio? What
Miami,
the fuck
Ohio.
does that
That's
mean?
I mean, if you look at every single state, you know, they got weird city
Yeah,
names. Like in Kentucky, they got Boston, Kentucky. They got Paris, Kentucky, and London, Kentucky.
Bowling Green. I see a Bowling Green almost in every state.
Yep, there's Bowling Green, Kentucky, Bowling Green, Ohio. It's crazy.
There's a Bowling Green in New York too. That's like somewhere downtown. I think it's near like Brooklyn.
Oh, that's the hood.
Nah, low key is. But
Yeah,
yeah, when I
try to
see
make it a
them
joke.
Ohio teams, bro, well the Miami specifically one, I'm like, I can't take this shit serious because you're confusing me at this point. You're just trolling me with these fucking names.
I'm not throwing you. It is.
Like, shout out to Ohio University.
I'm tired of people thinking that whenever I troll, they gotta take it so
Yeah,
serious. Like, I just talk to talk. I just troll to troll. I mean, that's just me.
yeah. Some
I
people
don't
just can't get
understand.
with that shit though, man. It's tough for them.
Man, I really don't care.
Nah,
Like, if you are a college athlete, personally, if you are a college athlete and you can't take any type of heat, I don't care if you're a man or a woman. If you can't take the heat, then why are you playing college sports? Especially when you're 6 years in. I'm sorry. Now I'm getting in way too deep. But if you're six
crossing
years
some
in,
lines.
I don't care. If you're 6 years in and get a job, get a real job.
Nah, because you still can make money from it, bro. That's at least nowadays. I would say if this was a couple years ago, I would agree with you for sure. Because if you're not
And
going pro at this point, it's like, all right, come on, bro. What are we doing?
I mean, right now you can only make money up from NIL if you're 5 or 6. Now, 5 years is normal though, because like redshirt your first
Mm-hmm.
year and then play 4 years. But if you're like 6, 7 years in and you're still at college, it's time to hang it up.
Nah, I wouldn't say that because clearly we have a prime example of someone like their 6 year, fifth, 6 year. I forgot what the person said. Fifth, 6 year in, and they're going overseas next year. So it's like clearly they're
Going,
gonna be
they're
making
going,
some type of serious money.
they're going overseas, but there's a reason why they didn't say where they were going.
Maybe
They're going into a war
maybe
zone.
they don't know, bro. Hopefully she's not
They're
playing in fucking
Iran.
Nah, I wouldn't have guessed that. What's this fucking Jewish one? Israel. Yeah,
Israel.
Israel. Hopefully she's not playing for Israel.
What is
Shout out my guy. What's that nigga on the what's his team called? Trailblazers.
man? You don't even
Demi
know,
Advi, some shit like that. Yeah, shout out to him.
man. Exactly. Wait, exactly what I said. She is going into the war zone. There's a reason she ain't tell us. She's
You think
going
she's
to the
really
war
going
zone.
there?
Nah,
Yo,
judging by her stats, she's going to like Antarctica.
nah, I don't know. She would go to like Russia or some shit, bro. They take anybody, bro. I promise you.
I mean, they do. I've seen the worst players
Literally, I
get
see. I'm not good with
contracts.
names, like we know this. We see some former WNBA players. They're not bad, but I swear to God, they'll take anybody just to get some women on the team. And I'm sure, you never know. We might see a WNB in a couple years playing for your favorite team, whichever one that might be.
I don't even got a
You better
favorite
pick one.
WNBA
Come on,
team.
pick one.
Pick one. I'm Dallas Star.
I knew he was gonna go Dallas Star or LA
Why?
Sparks. I'm like, which one
Why?
is it gonna be?
Why? And what? Wait, what made you think that
I
though?
don't know. Let's see who's on the team. Let's look at the roster.
All right. Let's look. All right. Let's look at LA Sparks first. We got Cameron
Mm-hmm.
Brink. We
Rakita
got
Jackson,
Rakita
Kelsey Plum.
Jackson.
That's all you
Yep.
need to know.
Nikita
The rest of
Stack.
it doesn't
And then
matter.
Dallas Sun. We got Paige Beckers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who
You
else.
got Akira something. I don't know. They just got weird last names. They got a couple people on the team, and the team's gonna be pretty good in a couple years, bro. Promise you. Draft coming up
Wait,
soon.
what?
That team's gonna be pretty good.
Wait, what is the last team that Kelsey Plum was on?
Before the Sparks,
Was it Seattle
I
Storm?
believe so. Yeah. But that team was even
Yeah,
stacked too. That shit had Brianna
yeah.
Stewart. It had what's his old bitch name? Sue Bird, or was the other one? What?
He's that old bitch. What's his old bitch
Yeah, she retired that year. That's why.
name? Man, nah, she she was in the league since the Bush
Yeah, she was in the league for a
administration.
long time. A very
Yeah,
long time.
old ass.
Sue Bird, Diana
But
Taurasi. I almost forgot to say her name.
nah, I just tried picking a team that I didn't want to pick the Sparks, but
I could
low
give you a
key,
team. Go for
what
the
team?
Valkyries.
Where they from?
Golden State.
Oh, absolutely not.
What's wrong with Golden State?
Man, everything's wrong with Golden State. The
I fuck
team
with
is
that
rich.
team though. Veronica Burton, she's pretty good.
Don't know who she is.
She won. Oh, what the fuck did I just press? Never mind. She won not rookie, most improved. That's what it was. She won most
Mm.
improved last year. They made the playoffs. Got spanked by somebody I can't remember. I feel like the playoffs was so long ago, bro. I feel like it was 2 seasons ago. Haven't even been a full season. Anyways, yeah.
Nah, I'll definitely stick with
Go
uh
with Spark. I mean, go with Dallas. I mean,
fuck, no, fuck it. I'm going with the Fever. Indiana Fever.
shout out to Fever.
Caitlin Clark.
They got a couple people I like on that team. Clayton Clark, obviously. They got Sophie
Caitlin Clark,
Cunningham.
obviously.
They got
Yep.
what's this other girl's name?
I don't know, but all you need to know is Caitlin Clark and Sophie
Yeah, Sophie
Cunningham.
Cunningham. I'll be watching her podcast sometimes. Sometimes.
Oh, she got a
Yeah,
podcast?
she got a podcast.
That shit probably ass.
She's
Oh,
our competition, unfortunately. Nah,
our
she's not.
competition, man.
She's not. She has a sports podcast. We don't
Uh,
do sports.
I'll make sure she know what's up.
What that mean?
She she can't fuck with us. She cannot. She's not on our level.
No,
How tall is she? Like 6'4"?
Sophie? I don't know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't think so.
Man, I ain't worried about that tall bitch.
Well, she almost as tall as you. Anyways, let's just let's get off this topic.
Man, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Don't Quote Us podcast. Got Naeem, got Sway. That's all you need to know. Make sure you listen to us on Apple, Spotify, YouTube. Got all these other different apps that you can find on my Instagram page or on the podcast page, possibly. Maybe not. But it's just in my highlights.
Yeah.
So make sure you leave a review, leave, comments. That brings me into a topic that I just want to let out real quick for the people who do listen to us. I'm never going to beg anyone to participate in questions or prompts or anything like that. But when you ask to be on the pod, as a guest, it's not going to happen.
You guys have to start
Yeah,
listening to what
participate.
we say because we have mentioned this on I swear to God, every podcast we have filmed thus far, we have mentioned it before we start doing listener questions. We literally say every single pod. We're not doing any guests, especially for people that don't participate in the pod or even watch the pod itself. We're not doing it for until we get to episode 30. We're not even at episode 10. I don't think so. So like, bro, we gotta slow
No.
down. It would be fun if you guys could just participate a little bit more and watch it and do all the things we ask you to do. I'm not saying you have to do all of them, but at least do one of them. Sometimes we ask for a review. Sometimes we ask you just to like leave a listener question, leave a little like voice note, voicemail, whatever you want to call it. Just do the things.
Mm-hmm.
Just help us out, and then we could bring more people on the pod. We'll be more willing to bring more people on the pod. I swear to God, if we had engagement for everybody that listens, how we're asked for engagement, we probably would have brought someone on the pod by now. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah,
I would have
100%.
definitely, even if he didn't want to do it yet, I would have talked him into it. I would have been like, you know what, we're getting a lot of engagement. Why not? But like at this point, we're just
Man,
not.
shout out to the people who do watch the pod and participate. But even bigger shout out to the people who don't even watch the pod and they still participate.
Yeah,
I don't know if they actually, watch or not. Who
I
knows?
think people just want to
But
participate. I think that's what it is,
yeah.
and I like that, But it does. I'll be thinking about this a lot. It really does disappoint me. A lot of work goes into these shits, and a lot of time goes into these shits, and then people don't watch it, and I know it is what it is. That comes with content creation. Like you gotta just accept it, but
hmm
yeah, it bums me out sometimes. That like, damn, you're not
I
fucking
had
with
to
us.
get that off my
Nah,
chest
you have
100%.
to because like it does bother me as the creator and the person that's making all this stuff happen for in terms of the content. Like that shit bothers us, bro.
100%. But I think I'm gonna just go ahead and go with phrase of the week, to be
Get
honest
it
with
out the
you.
way.
Get out the way. It's a long one. It's the Alaskan Oreo train. So it's when a guy is railing a girl in the ass next to a heater or a fireplace, and she shits all over the place.
Mhm.
He then scoops it up, puts it in her mouth, and she doesn't swallow it. She waits until it hardens, and when he's about to blow his load, he explodes into her mouth. It's supposed to mix together and slowly slide down her throat. Once it slides down her throat, she's supposed to throw it up, and the entire mixture is supposed to be used as a lubricant to go for round two. The Alaskan Oreo train.
Yeah, there we have it. I was expecting to be involving more than the standard people for a sexual act, but it was just a standard. I could say I didn't expect that, and I didn't expect the rest of that to be honest. So that was disgusting.
That might be the worst one we've ever had.
Nah, yeah, for sure.
That
I think
it's
all of
it's
these
worse
are
than
somewhat
the
on the same level, but this is you're doing a lot. You're going for round. This
it's
requires a round two, by the way. Like, this is the
yeah.
crazy part. They they enforce a round two.
You use it as lube and go again. This is worse than the Kentucky
That
Klondike bar.
is.
This is worse than the Jersey string cheese. This is worse than I don't even remember the other one. I'm drunk. But it's worse than both those at the very least. And
We gotta get some
the
more
Jersey
moves. We,
string
we,
cheese.
we gotta get some more moves. Where's my Roman pile driver?
Why are you talking about sex
Yeah,
position?
where's my Roman pile driver? Where's the
And
classics?
that's not a phrase.
Oh yeah,
We
I
don't
guess
have
it's
a
not afraid. I mean,
we don't we also don't have a sex position of the week. And we're not freaky enough for
I
that.
think we could do that. I mean, phrase of the week. It's just getting too nasty, bro. I just want some classic sex.
All right,
That sounded crazy though. That did sound crazy.
man, get him on the list. He need to go on a list somewhere.
Oh my god, that was insane.
No, it's too horny.
I'm a standard point guard, man. I'm an old school PG.
Yeah, get him out of here. After this man was talking to me before the pod, he was telling me, "Oh yeah, this is a PG pod. We're nothing but pure
No, but I
PG."
did say like this segment is not PG.
Nah,
Nah,
it's
we
one hundred
can't make this
percent
segment.
rated
We have to
R.
cancel the segment if it's gonna be
It's,
PG.
it's it's rated X.
Yeah,
It's not even rated R. It's rated
I don't
X.
advise no
Triple
one to listen to this part. Like on the timestamp, just like once you see like phrase of the week, just next segment.
X. Skip right over it. Don't worry. Nah, next week it'll be normal.
Yeah,
Kinda, maybe. No.
let's bring it back normal so people can relate to these. I don't think nobody listeners can relate to these shits, bro. Nobody.
And I could probably think of one off the top of my head, to be honest.
I mean, I just
Going
mentioned
hard in
one.
the paint. There you go. Going hard in the paint. No, we're not talking about the rolling pile driver. That is not a phrase.
Oh
That
yeah, it's not a
is a
phrase.
wrestling move,
It's
and
not a
it's
wrestling
a
move.
sex position.
It's not a wrestling move.
All right, so another phrase of the week. Anyone or any man can probably relate to is going hard in the paint. Going hard in the paint is when she's on her period, and you go work.
Oh, like running a red light. Yeah, I think a lot of people.
Yes,
You know what's
exactly.
fun? I was gonna ask you that this week, but I forgot to write it down, and now you just reminded me. We could actually talk about that. Have you ever
What?
done that?
Yes, one
I've
hundred
never done
percent.
that.
Never.
Nah, I just never. I mean, there's been times I could have. I'm just like, you know,
Man doesn't have his Red Wings.
definitely not. They either offer before, like right when it's about to start, or like last day type shit. And I'm just like, nah,
Nah, you gotta go. No, smack dab in the middle when everything's
you're
flowing.
crazy.
That's not crazy.
You
You know what
you
is
went
crazy?
smack dab in the middle.
Yes,
Yo, this nigga's a warrior. Oh my god.
Warrior. Man, yeah, and I use the blood as war paint. I
This
just go
nigga,
like that. No,
he's a real Nightwing.
man, no. You know what's crazy though? All right, so Bonnie Blue,
Mm-hmm.
she was she got pregnant recently. Um, she had sex recently with 400 men. Obviously, don't know who the father is.
Can't.
So all I gotta say is that episode of Maury is gonna be crazy.
Shout out Mari.
Maury is going to go to work for 400 more
Do
episodes.
you were you a Maury or Jerry Springer person?
I was more of a Jerry Springer person. It was definitely more
Yeah,
entertaining.
yeah.
There was more different
Yeah.
topics going on. Like one day, you'll have the trannies. One day, you'll have the midgets. Um, one day you'll have the midget trannies. One day,
Yo, midget
one
training is
day
crazy.
strippers.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, any topic that you can think of, Jerry Springer got it. R.I.P. to Jerry Springer, by the
My
way.
word.
But he was the GOAT.
Now I ain't gonna
The GOAT
lie.
of
I do agree with you to like the more entertaining part with Jerry Springer, but I'd rather be on Maury just to be safer. Don't
Safer.
don't do this training shit with me, bro. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yo, don't bring me on the show to be like, yo, this is what it is. No, don't do that, bro. Cause I'm gonna have to kill you on live TV.
Don't don't tell me you were a
Yeah,
man because you better hope that security's holding me back quick
bro.
enough.
I'm gonna have to
to
catch a
My
body in
hands
front
on
of
you.
Jerry. I don't want to do that to Jerry, bro.
Man, I'm sure Jerry's seen it before.
Yeah.
He's seen
My nigga
everything.
Jerry been out there. But yeah, I'd rather do Maury, bro. That shit is like more safer to me. Am I the father or not? I'll deal with that.
Well, I don't know because if I feel like I'm the father and he tells me I'm not the father, then I might flip out on on the girl.
Yeah, you
Like I
definitely
will.
will. That's when you really got to hit her with the
Yeah,
wrong power driver.
you just told me it wasn't.
I mean, we don't know if it's a wrestling move or not. We don't know. We don't know. We can't confirm this just
It
yet.
sound.
Yeah, but Body Blue. I mean, you know what I think? I think she doesn't know the father. I'm gonna be honest. I think she knows. Cause I definitely
Nah,
don't. Nah, I'm gonna tell you why. I think she knows, and I think she's just doing this for content. And well, I just tell you the reason. What was I gonna say before that? I forget. But
who knows?
I just forgot. But yeah, I just think she's doing it for content, bro. I just think she because oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I don't think she got pregnant during that little 400 guy shit. I don't think she got pregnant during that.
You think it happened before?
No, I think it happened after. Like in between her personal, I think it happened in her personal life.
Nah,
No, I
shit.
don't think so. I don't think so.
Nah, ain't nobody wanna be with that.
No, yes. Are you crazy? Yo,
Nah,
there's some like I've said this before. There's guys out there that don't mind being with hoes.
yeah,
But the
that's
thing
true.
about I think what we be thinking of like regular hoes. She's lit. She's like famous and shit.
She's a premium
Yeah,
hoe.
that's the hoes that niggas want to be with. Niggas don't want to be with the average hoe with 50 followers and just doing shit just to do it. Niggas don't want to be with that. Niggas want to fuck that, but niggas don't want to be with that.
Man, I don't know what's so attractive about a woman who got like 500
That's
bodies.
not the attractive part. The attractive part that she's promiscuous and she's like quote unquote easy and all that shit. That's what it is. That's what the main driver is for them.
I wouldn't put my meat missile anywhere near anything like that.
Nah, but niggas like the freaky bitches though, and those are the freaky bitches.
Uh, disgusting, sickening.
Nah, I don't. I mean, I'm a little. Like I said, I wouldn't be with you, but I wouldn't mind cracking. I'll be honest with you. Just being honest.
Someone's gonna clip that, and it's gonna be very out of
We'll see.
context.
It won't be me clipping myself. I'm not that dumb. Like, nah, that's just the way I see it, bro. Like niggas don't mind fucking hoes. Like that's just what that is. Niggas don't mind
Yeah,
fucking.
that's true. They don't. I do, but they don't.
You never like wanted to fuck a hoe like in your life ever. Like even in your
If I
younger age,
truly,
like you never want to like fuck a bitch that was just like like you knew she was on some shit.
now 1000% did.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like at some point in your life, you want to do that. Now, like, should you pursue that? I agree with you. You shouldn't pursue that. Like, that's not good.
Nah, that's
Yeah,
dangerous.
you're playing with fire because like
You're getting an
yeah, you getting
STD.
something, bro. And sometimes you can't take that shit away. Nigga, you fuck.
You know, there are multiple ways to get STDs.
How did you get yours?
Especially, oh, I don't have an STD. That's crazy. How'd you get yours, nigga? Fuck you. Ain't nobody got STD. I'm safe over
Not good
here.
for you, man. You're not like us. Nah, I don't got no, never had one. Never had one. I stayed pretty safe through my
Nah,
career.
nah, nah. Nah, you been
Nah,
caught.
I've been
You been
safe
caught.
for my career. I remember the
All right,
first
so
time
no.
like I was like about to crack some shit. But all right, I'm gonna tell you the story about this bitch, right? Like I
Oh
knew her
God.
for years, but the way I first like seen her, she was in a park and they were like shooting for kisses from her. That's I knew. But look, and then like you know how like you see somebody but you erase a memory from them because you know that memory is not a good image of them. That's what I did with her.
Yeah.
But I was really pursuing her for some years, like after that. Like from that point on, and then like after, I'll pursue her for some years. But I could not that I couldn't get her, but I just couldn't seal it because at one point she was dating a homie, not really my homie, but like
Hmm.
one of my homie's friends. Like I'm cool with him, but it's like it wasn't like that. It's like niggas fake took his bitch, and then one of my mans hit her, and then a couple of my mans did hit her, and a couple niggas I know hit her too. And it was like it was kind of up from there. But
You wanted to be Eskimo brothers.
I was supposed to be the first one to hit, bro. I swear to God, I was supposed to be the first one to hit, and I was so sick I wasn't. I still ended up hitting though. But anyways, fast forward like years later down the line, maybe like 2-3 years later down the line, we
Right?
finally like really me and my man's on a 2-man. This is like one of the few times I've been on a 2-man. One of the few times I've been on. I don't really like 2-mans like that. That shit not my shit. Anyways,
I ain't never been on two man.
I was gonna say you got to do it, but no, you don't. Yes, you don't. You
No, I
don't.
don't.
Um,
Oh, I can't. No.
but yeah, it was me and my man's the girl and her cousin, obviously girl cousin. Um, that was crazy.
Hopefully.
Nah, it was. And then, bro, we was going all over the Bronx, bro. We was It was raining. We was walking, trying to get some weed from every hood. Very dangerous game we was playing at the time, but you know it was pretty. It was safe back
Mhm.
then. Whatever. Come back to the crib,
Yeah.
smoke some weed, blah blah. He started. I forgot. I don't know if he went on the balcony or he was in like the living room on a couch. I don't know. It felt like they disappeared, bro. I don't know where they went. It was just me and her. Went to the bathroom, blah blah. You know, got it going. But at first, I went in like raw. I was like, oh, but nigga, I'm so caught in the moment that I'm like, I'm not realizing what I'm doing. And then like,
Yeah.
it's funny because I look at myself in the mirror, and then I look. It's kind of like I looked at myself outside my body, and it's like, what the fuck are you doing? And I stopped, and I like put the condom on and kept going. You know. That's one of the few times I thought I was about to catch something because if I don't know if I, you know, I don't know what the pull up proportion is on that. Like maybe if you just stick it in a couple, you know, real quick and then you stick it out. Maybe you don't catch something. Maybe you got to leave it in for like a minute.
This is gonna be the freakiest
No, it's
pod
not.
episode
It's just a
ever.
little stories. It's a little story time. But you know, shout out to her. She good people, bro. She good people.
Yeah, shout out to her. Yeah. A Kentucky man was arrested for having sexual relations with a dead deer.
Is that illegal?
Yes, that's illegal.
What's the law against it? It's dead.
Can't be fucking animals.
But it's dead though.
Still an
It's
animal.
dead.
Diseases.
Nigga, he wanted to catch it. What? Like, I don't understand what's the law against
Do
that. I don't. Unless
you
unless he
want me to
killed
look
it.
up the law? Here,
If he
bro.
killed it for sure, I do agree with you. If he killed it, okay, I'm with you.
Yo, actually, I'm actually kind of curious about that
Yeah,
too.
because I don't
With the law,
like no troll. I know this sounds crazy for me. He's saying this sounds crazy, but what is he doing wrong?
is it illegal to what do I say? To fuck a
I mean,
dead
I think
deer?
you should look at that story and maybe it'll tell you what he got arrested for. But I do maybe you search it this way and tell you to.
Man, I don't. I saw the story on
Yeah,
Twitter.
that's probably not gonna give
That's
you no information. But
you know what? Kentucky man, Kentucky man, dead deer. Okay, so oh god, there's his picture.
yeah, send me that so I can put it on the screen.
Yeah, I'll also do this.
Oh my god. What a nigga.
All right, so a Kentucky man was arrested after he allegedly engaged in sexual activity with a deceased animal. Alan Osborne was taken into custody after he allegedly engaged in sexual relations with a dead deer. When speaking with the outlet, the Central City Police Department said that a man was driving through an area in Muhlenberg County when he noticed a man allegedly engaged in sexual intercourse with a deer on the side of the road. The witness then called 911. When law enforcement arrived, they reportedly found Osborne covered in deer fur and blood. Right. So Osborne was arrested and charged with the following: sexual crimes against
Oh,
animals.
it's dead.
It doesn't, it's still an animal.
It's
What don't you understand?
dead. Oh my god, bro. I know it sounds like I'm advocating for this shit, bro, but like, bro,
It sounds like you're a strong
it
advocate
is
for it.
dead, bro. I do agree you shouldn't do that, but I don't think he should be charged with that. I don't know, bro. Maybe the law says you can't even fuck a dead animal. So, you know.
All right. Yeah. It sounds like you're a strong advocate
Nah,
for it.
I'm just no. I
Um,
just want to get clarity on the law.
so sexual crimes against animals often referred to as bestiality, zoophilia, or animal sexual
Mm-hmm.
abuse involves sexual contact between humans and animals. This form of animal cruelty is widely recognized as a serious offense that can cause significant physical injury or death to the animal, as well as being linked to broader interpersonal violence. I'm not reading any
Yeah,
more
that's it.
into
I
that.
mean, we're cool.
That's good.
We no, we expounded on this one. Shout out to that man. Shout out for the police for doing their jobs on him.
Man, it sounds like you didn't want them to
No, I
do.
just need clarity. That's all I want. I just want some clarity because when I first heard it, I'm like, okay, he's fucking a dare. Like maybe you get some like public nudity or something.
I feel like you probably should have got public
Yeah,
nudity, but I feel like you can only get that if the cops catch you. Like,
he did have blood on him, so maybe they don't know if he killed it or not. That's what I'm saying. Like, did he? Like, we need a full. Like, obviously, I don't think the cops will even know this. Like, did he kill the dare? Did he just find the dare there? Did he just find the dare there dead? Yo, that shit was
Spit it out.
crazy. I couldn't get
I
that
was
shit
insane.
correct. Fuck.
Say that.
I tried to stop it. It wouldn't stop. I think this is the
20
one.
murder charges, gang. $2 million bond, 1 charge, murder, 3 murders, 4 murders, 5 murder, second degree murders, 8, 9, 10 murders, first degree murder, first degree murder, first degree murder, first degree murder. They got my nigga down here, 18 bodies. What the fuck is going on? 19, 20, 21. You know, he shot 7 people.
So I think that post said this nigga's son was King Von. He had like 21 murders. And he finishes also about my son and you shot 9 people. Yo, that nigga's a murderer, bro.
All right, first of all, this brings up a very good point.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so in Louisville, we got this thing. It's called Louisville Mugshots. It's a Facebook page, and it'll say the charges on there. Some of these things, obviously the murder part. No, it's not free them. They are incarcerated for the rest of their life. They need to stay incarcerated for the rest of their life. They don't need to see grass for the rest of their life. Like, if you take your life, I don't care what the circumstances, unless you are getting raped, and you can prove that. Yeah, don't be killing niggas
Nah, look,
because
I'm with you. I do agree. Gun violence, very bad. Murder in general, very bad. But listen, I got a lot of close friends who, allegedly, by the way, for sure, allegedly, have done some pretty heinous crimes regarding shit like that.
are they put away?
Some of them. But like but that's what I'm saying. I understand the other side of it. I get why they, you do shit like that. It's just a
Yeah,
part of that life. But I do agree with you. Some things are very unfortunate. There's a lot of innocent people that get killed and shit like this. But sometimes, I'm not gonna say anybody deserves it, but sometimes, look, sometimes you had it coming. Sometimes certain people
but
had it coming.
are you saying free them?
Um,
When they
not really. Would I like
okay,
them to
well
be
there you go.
free? For sure. These are like people like I know and shit like that, you know.
Yeah,
But I'm not actively going under these people post or you know whatever the case may be and being like freedom. I know what they did is bad. Like I understand why they're in jail. I'm not one of the delusional people
yeah.
that like, hey, he didn't do nothing. He's innocent. No, I'm not fucking I'm not retarded. I hate people like that. Like
Man,
you know what this man did or whoever the case may be. Like
I I hate people like that, and they'll say free whoever, and then there's video evidence, and
yeah,
they're still saying free him. Like, no,
I'm not.
they were caught in 4K. How you get caught in
I
4K?
definitely would like I said, certain people I want free for sure, but yeah, I'm not screaming freedom.
Sickening.
But you know, shout out to those people. You know, but a lot of people get away with murder, bro. People get away with it.
A whole lot
So
of
many
people get
people get
away
away
with
with
murder.
murder.
That's why there's so many different unsolved cases, because I mean they just get away with it. I mean they're just too careful with
Like
it.
some people aren't even careful.
Some people are just very
Yeah,
reckless,
some.
and they get away because, yeah, I mean they're just not caught.
Yeah, I've seen so many people on camera get the unfortunate circumstance. But you know, let's get off of that. That was a that was a little funny post on little Facebook. King.
Actually, no, I got a question for
Yeah.
you. Actually, now that we're talking about that, so this is more like regarding missing people, like missing people cases.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that, a lot of the missing people cases could be solved if they found out that they were murdered? Or,
I think eventually they'll get solved, but I think that's a real tough process.
yeah,
Because depending where they find them, how long ago it was, that person who did
yeah,
it might be long fucking gone. They might be
mhm,
hundreds of other victims, thousands even. So, like,
yeah,
linking it back to a person, I think that's very tough. There are cases where we do find, like, things that happen and people do get caught with it years later, obviously. But,
yeah,
yeah, I think that's a very tricky one. It's tricky. And I personally, to be in that situation, I would hate for a family member of mine to go missing and have to go
hmm
through that because when people go missing, you just think well, I'm not gonna lie. When I hear missing case, I think I'm like, oh yeah, they're dead, they're gone. When someone been missing for
yeah,
like 3 days to a week, I'm like, oh, this ain't gonna end well because
it's a
you're
shame.
not just gonna run away like that. Like that
Yeah.
rarely ever happens, especially nowadays. Maybe back in the '90s, I could like see that happening, but nowadays, nah, that's just not happening.
Like, whenever I see like missing person cases of people who are like younger, like in the younger generation, like around our age and shit, I'm like, we have our phones and shit, and like even if nothing bad happened to them, maybe they just wanted to disappear or some shit like that. But like, you know how hard it is to actually do that?
Nah, you can't. Because that would be like me going missing from obviously this immediate area that I'm in and moving to like, I don't know, Oregon or something. Eventually, you're going to see me somewhere.
Yeah.
Like, somewhere. Like, I think like social media is such a heavy presence to where, like, yeah, I think I could go low key if I wanted to, but we all know somebody somewhere. And
Hmm.
eventually, I don't think like immediately we're gonna like, oh yeah, he was here this whole time, or but eventually we're gonna hear about something because we're all online.
One hundred
Like
percent
you definitely could stay offline, but it's like, for how long are you gonna do that for real? You know?
tough.
But yeah, RIP those people who was never found or got found and was definitely killed, murdered, and all that stuff. So, sorry for your losses, man. I would never want to go. I would hate for that to happen to me.
100% would hate for that to happen. RIP to those 21 and the dad who only knew about 7
Wait, what?
in the post.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck are we talking about? I was
And,
like, who did this? Well, yeah, that
and you
post.
get,
I forgot he did that. Yeah,
short
nigga
term
said he
memory
only shot
loss.
7 people. I think he said 9 or something like that. But
Yeah, he said, I only knew about 7. Like, what?
nigga got 21 murders. That's a lot, bro.
That's 3
Yo, my
touchdowns.
nigga. I'll be thinking about shit like that, and I'll be when people have like these obviously like rappers and shit. When I find they have like 3 bodies, I'm like, damn, like they was really like active. But you say 21? Nah, bro.
21 is
21
crazy.
is crazy, bro. You're just thirsty. You was doing too much.
All right, so before we get on to the listener questions and everything like that, we got a new segment. Shout out my boy Langston. He wanted me to bring this back because back in the day, if you had me on Snapchat, um, talking about like 2016, 2017, 2018, that
The
time
good old
frame,
days.
the good old days, exactly. I had this little thing on my Snapchat where it was called "You Ain't Shit." Um, Basically, I was just calling people out for fucked up things that they were doing to my niggas, and even if they weren't doing it to my niggas, it was just like some rumors that I heard, from the book. Um, I would just put them on my snap, say what they did that was fucked up, and just go on with my day. And some people seem to like it, some people requested it, some people sent me, things that I should post.
You was a real shade room.
Um, yes, I was real favorite. But now, bring it back this time to a pod. So first segment of the You Ain't Shit. This shout out to my former boss at my previous job. Obviously shouldn't name any names, so I'm not gonna do that.
Keep it
But
keep
if
it
you
tight, my nigga.
if you listen, shout out you. But basically there's this time I was a quality inspector. We were out at a different lot inspecting trucks, and specifically we're inspecting emblems, Ford emblems that were flipped upside down or crooked or something like that. Obviously, I was a lead supervisor, whatever you want to say it. I was, I did my inspections, all my people did their inspections. About 3 months later, shit comes back, said this was upside down. So they're asking, oh, who checked it? I looked at my phone from all the numbers that I got. It was this one dude, this new dude. I got written up. I got written up for someone else's mistake. Didn't make any type of sense. Why am I getting written up? I guess because I'm the lead supervisor, whatever. I get written up. But what fucked me up was the person who actually fucked up with the proof did not get written up. Not
Yeah,
one
I
bit.
both should have got written up if anything.
Yeah, exactly. So next month, there's another check where these two people, they would go out to the lot. I forgot what the check was, but it was something very, very easy. Every check that we did was very easy. Went out to the lot. They marked something bad or marked something good that was actually bad, and it came back as bad. It was marked good, so they were wrong. I don't even think I was supervisor that day, but they needed someone to pin it on, so they put it on me.
The man to blame.
So once again, I got 2 write-ups for other people's fuck ups. So to my former boss, fuck you. You a bitch ass nigga. Um I don't know why you're not writing up people who deserve to be written
Yeah,
up.
fuck you, Leroy.
Yeah, fuck you. You can bleep
Yeah,
that out
I'll
if you
leave it
want. But yeah, fuck you. You a bitch ass nigga. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. I mean, I got more that I could say, but
Want to go for more? I don't really got anybody because I don't really associate with. I just don't associate with them.
No, I was saying I got more for that person
Oh,
that
I
I
thought you
could
had
say
more like different
more,
people, but
more shit talk.
yeah, we
You
could.
know,
I mean, you could say that if you want to.
nah, I know one of my homies that's going fuck your baby mama, but that's it.
He's
That's
doing
it.
what?
One of my homies is gonna fuck his baby mama.
Oh, I'll bleep
Yeah.
that out too.
Oh,
I'll
he's
bleep that out. I'm
yeah.
on. I was like, ooh. I mean, fucking your own baby mom. That's not nothing new. But yeah.
Yeah,
Um. Yeah, that's Shout out to that man though, bro. They gotta pin it on somebody. Why not pin it on you? You could take it.
exactly. And put it well, pause. Uh, put it on the black man.
Uh,
Crazy. All right, so you want to go with the pettiest things or the something that's normalized in relationships?
let's go with relationship normalizations.
All right, so I asked, on my Instagram and on my Snapchat, something that is normalized in relationships that's actually toxic. One person replied, locations, but they have their significant other's location. I don't know why they put that, but personally, I don't feel like having your significant other's location is toxic. Um,
It's annoying.
that is
It's
what.
annoying.
How so?
Like people just checking up your, not people, but obviously a person just constantly checking your location. I think that could be annoying.
If people are constantly checking your
Yeah,
location, then yeah, that will 100% be
yeah,
annoying. But if, like, for instance, me and my girlfriend, we use it like literally just for safety, or if she's wondering, if I'm close to home, like when I'm coming home
yeah.
from work or something like that, or if she's after she's done picking up the kids, how close she is to home. It's just little shit like that. It's not something where we're like, oh, why are you here? Why are you
Yeah, I
there?
know
Like
people like that.
that part. That part would be fucking
Yeah,
annoying.
I think I'm more speaking to that. I do agree with that. It makes more sense for safety and just in case
Mm,
you might be close to a Walmart or a supermarket or whatever the case may be, and she might tell you just go pick up something real
yeah.
quick instead of asking you, are you nearby this or that? Yeah, I do agree. It makes more sense that
Now, now when you're at your ex's house for the past 3 hours, then we got.
Listen,
No, I've
you
never.
just in the neighborhood. That's it, bro.
At that point, I'm taking the 9 millimeter.
Nah, you don't gotta do that, bro. Just I'm in the location, bro. Just
Take the
just gotta
Draco.
pick up
Got
some mail.
it. All right, so there was that one. The second one was, or this person said, the fact that talking about someone's past is considered a red flag. He added that we should only talk about each other's past. That's the only way to really learn about someone.
That is true.
So, yeah, I agree with
Yeah,
that.
I talk about my
Definitely
past all the
don't.
time, like to people. I talk about it all the time. I think a girl kind of got mad at me for that recently. 'Cause I was telling,
You ever bring up
what happened?
you ever bring up your ex's past and try to compare it?
Nah, I don't. I learned
Because
that
I
a
think
long
that's
time
what
ago.
he's.
Never bring up like another woman's whatever. Don't even bring up another
Yeah,
woman. To be honest, just don't do that.
never. It'll end badly for you.
I was recently telling this girl. I forgot what we was talking about, but I was telling her like, "Oh yeah, I cheated in the past, right? Just being honest and
Yeah, yeah,
and
of
like I was gonna
course.
tell her like, oh yeah, well, I did it when I was like, it happened when I was younger. For like, true story, it happened when I was younger. Like all this shit happened when I was younger, and I haven't
Hmm.
done it in a very long time. I don't plan on doing it really ever again. Well, we never know. I
Yeah.
don't know what the world. I don't know what life has in store for me. I can't promise anything, but
We never know.
we
Yeah,
truly
no.
don't. I can't tell you I will never do it again. I just don't think I would do it again. I would hope not. But like I was saying, um, yeah, I think she got mad at that shit. I was like, bro, mind you, I didn't say the part I just said. Like, I hope I never do it again. No, I didn't.
I
No,
hope
no,
I
I
never
didn't
do it.
say. I'm saying I did not say that. I just told her like it happened before. That's it. And I
All
think she
right.
got mad at that. So it is what it is. But I'm gonna be honest. That's the thing about me. I'm gonna be honest with like what happened in relationships with me. I'm not gonna tell you a lot. I'm not gonna tell you, oh, my ex was crazy. There's only one crazy bitch. That's it. Just one.
Man, no, that's a good one to use. My ex was
No, it's not.
crazy.
It's not because who's the person that you're with, like currently, would have to really enjoy you to be like, believe you. Because if a girl
Yeah.
comes to me, no matter who the girl is, she be like, my ex was crazy. I'm not believing you off rip. You got to show me proof. You got to show me like tell me things he done. Now I'm not asking you to,
Well,
but
no,
I would have to, like.
see, I always provide
Yeah,
proof. I've provided proof in the past, and you know, proof is the proof is in the pudding. That's the same, right?
yeah,
Yeah. Proof is in the pudding. So as long as you got proof,
yeah.
then ain't nothing to worry about.
I just don't be believing when they say it off rip because I'm be like, all right, what did he do? I don't believe in it.
Oh, he ain't do shit that
Yeah,
bad.
I'm like,
Okay,
nigga,
got it.
I do shit worse.
You toxic. We got toxic
Nah,
sway in here
I'm
today.
not. It's true. I'm like, that's all he did. Shit. Lucky,
Toxic
lucky you
sway.
ain't come.
That's what I'm
Lucky you
talking
ran to
about.
me a couple years ago.
Drink up to that.
Shout out. While we're on the topic of relationships, how do you have you ever got a bad gift from like a girlfriend?
I think. I
I was gonna say you
mean,
don't have to answer if you want to, but
no. Current relationship. No, no.
yeah,
Never gotten really a bad gift. I mean, she always asks what I want, and then she can't keep a surprise, so she'll just tell me the
you know
gift,
you
tell
this.
me what the gift is, like 4 days earlier. So no, current relationship never got a bad gift. Prior relationships, no, not really. To be honest, now that I'm thinking about it,
Okay, so if you was to get a bad gift, something you either didn't want or didn't like, how do you tell them that?
actually, no, I did get a bad gift. I do remember,
What she giving you?
and it was with the most recent ex. I can't remember what it was, but it was that. It was like we were doing something for like Halloween or something, and there was like a boo basket or something like that. We did that with each other, and she put some shit in there that I definitely did. It was like some type of food, and then some type of other shit that I did not need or did not like, or something like that. It was like some type of snack, and some type of like activity, some type of game or something like that, and that shit was ass. Like, and I couldn't just straight up say, "Hey, terrible job." It was more like, "Hey, thank you."
Nigga, nigga capped it off.
I did, but that was also like early on in the relationship,
Would you
so
ever tell
I
someone that is
wasn't
a bad
trying.
gift? Like, would you ever tell them like, nah, that shit is ass?
Actually, I got a good story for that because I don't know if I would or not, but my dad, not this past Christmas, but the Christmas before
Yeah.
that, my mom bought him a new grill, and he totally just, I wouldn't say went off on her, but it was more like he said, "Let the man just tell you, like, let me go pick up the
And you could
grill,
buy it
like,
or
don't,
some shit like that.
let me pick it
Yeah.
out," because he didn't want this specific grill. So like she went up in the room, she cried, and I'm just there awkwardly, like, and yeah, it was the obviously she got over it, but yeah, basically there are some things you don't buy for a man.
Like, hey, should
Like
have
there's
picked a better grill.
like don't buy a certain lawnmower for a man. They have to tell you specifically, like lawnmower, grill, anything outdoors. Just let the man pick it out. And then you can still buy it. We can say, "Oh, thank you,"
Nah, yeah.
on Christmas.
I think I'll probably, nah, I probably would tell him. Nah, I don't think I can. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think like the funny nigga in me want to be like, yeah, I would tell him, fuck that. I don't want this shit, But realistically, I don't think I can. I think I would
See,
have
and you
said.
were just saying something about me not saying anything.
Nah, y'all did it. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't. Nah, I can't. I don't think I. It also depends how far the relationship is in, though. Like how cool we are with each other. 'Cause I know that could really affect some.
Three
Cause
years
some
in.
people. Yeah, I probably would say like, what the fuck is this? Like I don't want this shit. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna go too hard because I understand.
Nah, I would. I'd be
But we just
like,
ran into a woman who took something way too serious. These women are crazy.
yeah, we
But
know.
I
No,
don't know. It's tough.
I would 100. 3 years in, I got something that I didn't like. Yeah, 100%. I would say this shit's awful. I don't want this.
What was you thinking?
Where was your brain when you when you
I
got
think
this
I'm
for
a
me?
bad gift giver. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm a good gift
Unless
giver.
you tell me specifics, yeah, I'm pretty shitty, bro. I'm nothing when it comes to that shit.
Oh no, I need specifics.
Yeah,
That's all I need.
like
Like, if you tell me this, like shopping on Christmas for like my mom, my dad, my sister, it is, ooh,
hell on them.
it's abysmal. Like I even gotta just like procrastinate till like the last day, like Christmas Eve. Like I'm still out at the mall buying shit. Like don't know what to give you. Like it's easier, obviously, for my girlfriend because I spend time with her every single day. Like I know what she likes, what she dislikes. Obviously, for my kids, like it's anything like age appropriate for them. But when it comes to my parents, like my dad especially, like my mom, I could just like get her a new purse or something. But my sister, I could just get her. What I get her? I got her some like t-shirts or something. I got like 5 or 6 t-shirts that she fuck with. But my dad, I think I just got him like a $100 gift card to Home Depot.
$100 gift card to Dad Central.
Yes, exactly.
Holy shit. I ain't gonna lie, like I really don't like the acts of service. Not is it acts? No, it's gift giving. That's what I'm gonna say. I don't know. I said acts of service. Like the gift giving when that's someone's love language. I really don't. I don't like
Hmm.
people like that, bro. I don't respect you when you that's your love language. I just don't. I don't even take you serious. To be honest with you, I run into women like I know women like that, but I don't date women like that, bro. I just can't take you serious. You're a clown
Yeah,
to me.
yeah, my previous relationship, that was her love language, gift giving, and I was like, "Thank you, thank you for all the gifts." It was amazing. I'm not even gonna lie. She bought me a $200 bat. Actually, no, $300 bat.
Why? I mean, I know why, but come on, brother.
$300. We've been dating for 3 months.
Oh, she was an easy lick. Holy fuck.
But
You
no,
could have
no,
ran it up with that one.
no, because I tried getting a PS5, but you ain't do it.
She said, how about this bat? Nah, PS5s are probably going for crazy
$300 bat.
prices at that time.
I picked out myself. That shit was amazing.
$300 bat. Shout out to her.
Oh yeah, shout out to her.
What was the other question I had? Fucking. Oh, the breadwinner shit. Like, if your
Yeah.
girl was making more money than you, like significant. I'm not talking about in that range of money. I'm talking about like significantly. Like, let's say your girl was making
Mhm.
somewhere around like a mil, and she was bringing a mil a year, and you're just probably like a shift leader or manager at
Yeah,
some establishment, whatever establishment you choose, right? Is that okay for you? 'Cause I know most guys, like a lot of
100%
guys, can't
okay with me.
handle the woman um making more money. I don't know if it's the more money is that an issue or it's just like they just feel worthless in a relationship. I don't know, but
No, 100%. I mean, if It don't matter who the breadwinner is. I mean, as long as we got our priorities straight, as long as we still work on everything together, um, and as long as you're not fucking cocky about it, like if you bring it up all the
Oh
time,
yeah, no.
then no, we done for. Yeah, you make more money than me, but you got one less person in the house. Oh,
Nah, that shit is bad. 'Cause I do agree. I think it's just more about look. If we take care of each other and we like are there for each other, obviously I'm not putting like everything on you, and I'm like at least I'm doing something. Then I'm cool with it. But
mm-hmm,
if you just keep bringing up that you do this for me, you do that, and then you make this and you make that, I'm like, all right, now it's an issue because now you
yeah,
just don't respect me, and that's like whatever at that point. You don't respect me, cool, but we can't keep living like this, bro. That's not happening.
yeah. I'm gonna take my $13.50 an hour and buy some boxing gloves, and we can box it out. Got me fucked up.
Nigga,
You gonna keep on bringing it up? All right, fuck you.
nah, that should be fucked up though, man. When I see shit like that, I'll be fucked up. Like, damn. Because women be bringing up some petty shit. Oh, certain. It is specific type of women that do that shit. You know, that be petty
Mhm.
like that, bring up shit that they did for a nigga or whatever the case may be. I be like, fuck, man.
Black women. Uh,
All right, there you go. You know? Shout out to my black women, though. You know, it's Women's History Month.
and happy International Women's Month.
Yeah, why is it international,
Um,
though?
and because we got some foreigners out here.
No, we don't fuck with the foreigners. Foreign,
And don't let me get back on that topic. Actually, no, I'll get on that topic real quick.
yeah.
Yeah, fuck them for it.
Yeah, we not for
And
that shit, bro. Nah,
fuck
I do
the
love my foreigners. I ain't gonna lie to you.
fuck the Australians. Fuck who else is a fuck? Fuck them bitches from England, and fuck that bitch from Ohio University that looked like she from overseas or some shit like that.
Shout
Um,
out to my little, not himself. Shout out to shout out to E Dog, man. I hope you win your game tomorrow. I'll be rooting for you.
blazing.
I got a little play in for you. Please hit over 11.5 boards. We need to make this money. I need you for 11.5 boards.
Man, you ain't got no play on that.
Look, yeah.
He's on
Shout out to
DraftKings.
Hard Rock Bets.
Hard rock. Are you being
Yeah, Hard
dead
Rock
ass?
Bets, 11.5 rebounds.
Nah, there's no way.
Shout out E Dog. We need
Yeah,
11 rebounds. Well, plus 11. We need 12 rebounds. Let me just
yeah,
say, we need 12 rebounds tomorrow. Let's go. And a win.
yeah. You're not getting paid
Look,
tomorrow.
this is the play. 12 rebounds, a win. Win you 3,000.
Uh,
Let's go. OU for the win.
fair.
OU for the win.
Yeah, I'm tuning in to Hate Watch.
Yo,
All
you know
right,
what's crazy? She really might have a monster game tomorrow because of you. And
hey,
then she's gonna
I'll
have a
be good.
post game interview and then shout you out in the post game interview.
Hey, more publicity. Damn, can't fucking say that word.
Fuck
Publicity
them
for
niggas
the
from that
podcast.
podcast.
And if she says niggas,
You might. You know how I be when you mad, especially in a sports environment. Oh, you say anything.
yeah, I bet you I'll tune in tomorrow. It'll be like 66-34 in the third quarter.
I might. Yeah. But look, they're on a 1 game winning streak. They win this. They're in the playoffs, I believe.
No, they gotta win their conference
What is
championship to
this?
be
State
in
championship?
the conference. This is the conference tournament. So in basketball, they got conference championship, and then if they win that, because they're not a Power Four
Yeah.
school. They're not in a Power Four conference, so they have to win their conference championship to make it into the
So
NCAA
they got to
tournament.
win the conference like tournament games and then gets the conference championship.
They got to win. If their bracket, I don't know what the bracket looks like, but they got to win either 3 or 4 in a row, and they hadn't done that the whole year. So
But look, they just can run the table real quick. That's just run the table, bro. They got this shit.
I will, I will hop right back on TikTok live and talk my shit
Nah, you don't do
again.
that. You're not gonna do it.
I know I shouldn't
Yeah,
do
come
that. That
on, leave
was
my homie alone. She already not my homie anymore. I bet she unfollowed me. Even
she
though I
probably
didn't do
did.
any, every time, bro. I swear to God, every single time, it's always me. It's cool.
It's whenever I'm beefing
Yeah,
with
it's like
someone too.
they take it out on me. Like I did something when I was trying to defuse. I was like, "Yo, chill." She,
It's,
she did.
it's
She did
because
that.
you're always up in the box, and that's why.
Yo, like
It's
I'm
always
just.
when you're up in
All
the.
I said is, "Yo, I know her." That's it. And then he just went at
You
her.
shouldn't
I
have
was
said
like,
that.
"Fuck." Shout out, some little overseas shit. She
Yeah.
got a
All
family
right.
full of sports players though. That's the thing. Her whole family's played. Sister coach. Dad played in NBA. What was her dad's name?
Bill.
Bill what? Summers?
Garnett.
Yeah, wrong. Wrong Garnett. There's only one good Garnett. Bill Garnett. That nigga is white, bro. Come on, my nigga. A white Garnett. Never heard of him.
Yeah,
Her
and
mom played in college, and I think not W.
get on 2K after the get on 2K after this. I'm sure you can find them.
No, I'm not. No, I'm about to search her right now. I'm not gonna do that. But shout out to her
And we
whole
gonna
family played. Her sister played. Her mom, her dad. It runs in the family. And she's about to go overseas. Come on, she got this shit, bro.
we gonna make this a clip and add
I'm
her.
not. Oh, I could. I'll make it a clip. I'll do that. I'm not gonna post it though. You could do that.
Oh yeah, I'll post.
Well, I was gonna say something else
All
about
right,
her.
wait. All right.
Oh yeah, I literally said this when I made that WNBA video like a year ago. I literally said this. Like, yo, I could train any woman that's obviously like a sizable for like the league, and I
Mhm.
could put them through college, make them to become pretty decent, and I guarantee you she getting drafted. I guarantee you she spends like a summer or two with me. Yo, she's gonna be a problem. I'm a good coach. I don't know if you know this, but I'm a pretty good coach. I'm a good motivator.
I don't know. I'm read that.
I am.
I guys, there's one more thing that was normalized but actually toxic. I don't know if this one actually, you know, is anything, but it says happy wife, happy life. Should be happy spouse, happy house. Relationships are normally only in danger when the woman says it is.
Yeah, I think that's what the happy wife, happy life is. If she's not happy, you will not be happy. I guarantee it. It's just a fact.
Actually,
It's
yeah,
just a
no,
fact.
that's facts. That's
Because
facts.
let's say for instance, you not being happy in your house. It might affect her a little bit, or depending on how much she, how caring she is. It'll like depends on the woman. Not just gonna put that on all women, but just staying based on like different couples and whatever, right? If the man is unhappy, mm, a decent amount of times, not really gonna affect the house too much. Not really gonna affect it.
Mhm.
Because women are horrible at accountability. Because if he's unhappy, that means she is doing something wrong. Just a fact, man. And not a lot of women are
If
accountable.
she is in a bad mood, you're going to be in a
Yeah,
bad
like
mood.
you gotta feel what she's feeling.
I've experienced that a lot.
I don't like that shit.
If
I don't like
she,
that shit.
yeah, me
Like you
either.
gotta feel what they feel.
Is
I don't like that shit, bro. Because me personally, I would only tell you like what I'm mentally going through or like experiencing if I know it's like
hmm
something I need to talk about and I trust talking to you or whatever the case may be. But even when it's like little shit's like, yo, you gotta feel that shit. I'm like, come on, bro. Not that I'm like trying to avoid it, but it's like, bro, if I can't really do nothing about this, I really can't do nothing about this. I wish I could, I really do, but I really can't.
Right.
Can't do shit.
Sometimes, when I get home from work, it's been a long day at work, right? And then I get some attitude. That shit, that shit just pisses me off even more because, like, I want to rest after work. I just give me a little alone time, some me time. But then you got attitude for some reason.
Yeah.
Where does attitude come from? Let me get chilled out first. Let me chill out
Unless you've been
let
taking
me
care of
decompress.
kids all day and you come home and think it's rest time. Fuck no. It's your turn, nigga. That's how they be thinking. You had to deal with kids all day,
Eh,
and this nigga think it's coming home and he gets a rest. Nah, pick up a
just 10
baby.
minutes. Just,
Pick up a
just 10
baby.
minutes. Man, let him sleep next to me at
Come
least. That would
in,
be
maybe
cool.
you get a little second to change your clothes, take a shower, whatever. You might get some food, but after that, get your ass back to work. You on second shift.
Nah, because sometimes I really do just like take the longest way home so I can just decompress. Start taking back roads and shit. Actually, no, today I was going home and there's this car in front of me that was going the actual speed limit. That shit pissed me off. That's actually one of the things I want to rant about. Who goes the fucking speed limit on a fucking back road? No, I'm trying to
You should have been
speed.
happy. You get to take a little bit more time. I thought that's what
Man,
was going. I thought you
I
were gonna
was
say, "Yo,
look,
for the first time ever, I'm happy someone's going to speed limit." I was like, "That makes sense."
no, nah, because I like driving fast. It's a lose-lose
Nah,
situation.
yeah.
But because I mean, if I'm driving fast, then I can go down that road, then that road, then that road, then that road, then that road, and then finally I can decide, all right, it's time to go home. But no, nigga wanted to go speed limit. Nigga wanted to go 35 on a back road.
Maybe
Am
he
I
wanted to
supposed to
get
do
home
that?
slow too, man. Maybe he needed to like decompress behind the
Then
wheel.
get behind me, Nick. Oh wait, pause. All
Yeah,
right,
but I think it would have been funny in that situation if you was doing that. You speeding, trying to just decompress, and a cop
mhm.
stopped you, and the nigga asked you, "Yo, why you going so fast? Like, where you headed to?" Like, normal nigga would say, "I'm going home," but you'd be like, "I don't want to go home yet. I just needed to get this off my mind. It's scary at home right now."
I can't get pulled over. Can't do it. Can't let it happen. Not again.
No, I don't let them.
Not for the 12th time.
12 this year.
No, not this. It's March. Ain't no way 12 this year. That would be
Shit, I know
crazy.
somebody that got pulled over 12 times this year.
Ooh,
I don't know. I know I said I know him, but I don't. But I'm sure there's somebody out
straight up
there. Yeah,
lied.
dude. Well, not in real time. There's somebody out there that did it. I'm sure of it.
Man, nah, because they'll be in jail at this point.
Nah, just some little tickets, bro. That's all it is. Just a little bit of tickets.
Man, ain't nobody paying a ticket that quick.
I mean, if you're a good citizen, yeah, you do.
If you rich, yeah,
It's
but
just a
ain't
little
nobody
parking
got
ticket, bro.
parking ticket. I'm not. I'm
No, no,
talking
no.
about
I don't know why I
speeding
said
ticket.
parking. I don't know
I don't
why I
know
said
speeding.
parking. I don't know why I said that. But just a little speeding ticket,
You can't
bro.
get.
All you got get your lawyer to talk it down a little bit, and then you got that shit, bro.
Man, what if he ain't got lawyers?
Everybody got a lawyer.
Man, I don't want one pointed to me.
No, but that's why you should get your own.
You got niggas like Drewski out here that could be your
Nah,
lawyer.
I don't want that. You got to get a real deal lawyer. Shout out to my homegirl. She's a lawyer. She be doing her little judicial shit. Is that what it's called? Judicial?
Yeah,
Got
yeah.
that word right first time. Shout out to me. But yeah, she be doing her little judicial shit. Judicial
You
shit
said
sound like some Jew
judicial.
shit, if we're being honest.
What?
Sound like a Jew gang, judicial.
And you said judicial perfectly.
Yeah.
I couldn't even say publicity right.
No, retard.
Man. I said, but. All right.
Oh, that was
So
me with that
the
tongue
other
twister I did
question,
earlier. What the fuck I said? There,
tongue twister.
dead, there, some shit like that. Yeah,
What the
yeah, I
hell?
said that. You remember?
Random as
You
fuck.
remember when I said that?
No, I don't remember.
The fuck is that?
And that's what I'm drinking on.
Drinking a, I don't know what that is.
It's a Buzzballs Biggies.
You drinking some
Pretty
thought
good.
drinks, man.
15% alcohol.
Be a man. Get some bourbon on the rocks.
I don't feel like going in there right now. I don't
Feel,
want to wake
feel
everyone up.
me? Get everyone a drink, actually.
On the rocks.
Yeah.
No. A man would drink bourbon straight.
You don't like it on the rocks?
I really don't, to be honest.
Yo, I remember this was back when I was going to get my GED, right? We had this teacher. I got a story about this teacher. She I think she was trying to, she was trying to,
You mean?
I think she was trying to get crushed. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I was of age though. I was 22 at the time. She was about 40 some. But anyways, she used to say something like, vodka no ice or some shit like that. She used to say some drink and no ice. And at that time, I really didn't know what that meant. I never heard nobody say that before.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought she was saying that she's on like ice, like on some drugs or something. I was like, what?
Yeah.
You do coke? Or whatever ice is. I don't know what ice would be in drugs. I don't.
Ice?
Yeah, I don't do drugs anymore.
Ice might be like meth.
Damn. Maybe she was on. We did think she was like a little, zooted, but she was probably just hooked on some caffeine. You know how that should be, bro. You know caffeine.
Because Coke would be snow. So
yeah, ice probably meth. That blue ice. You fuck with that blue ice?
That blue ice. Hey, Holmes, you got some blue ice?
That Pierre shit. But shout out to that teacher. She wanted to take me on a let's call it a date. She wanted to take me to see. Let's just call it that. She wanted to take me to see Hamilton.
Nah, you can't say,
she wanted to take me to see Hamilton.
Nah, you can't. You can't say teacher and date in the same sentence,
but I was of
because
age,
then
so
she's gonna. Yeah,
I was 22.
Well, can't say teacher. Instructor.
She was my teacher.
Instructor.
She wouldn't instruct me on shit. At least not yet.
Yeah. You got a teacher king.
Yeah, I do. I could say that. I could say I have one. I don't think I have one anymore.
Yeah, you don't know.
When I was younger, for sure. I could say that for sure. When I was younger, I was always hoping no one those scenes was happening to me. I was always hoping that.
And you were hoping that. You're hoping that
after school extra studies, yeah, for sure.
Extra credit.
Yeah. No, that was really elite scenes to me back then. Nowadays, what am I doing in a school? When would you ever catch me in a school? By myself?
No. All right, so that's crazy.
This is true. Like, I'll be kind of. Anyways, let's move on. Come on, let's set this last scene up.
All right, let's see.
Come on. All right, let's just get out of here, man. Come on. Let's just,
I'm trying my best. All right, so the other question I asked was, what's the pettiest thing you've ever done, and then tell nobody.
You want to answer this?
I don't know if that second part was actually there. I gotta think about mine. But there was a listener question, so I got a couple submissions for it. So first one was someone put their cousin's phone number in a Viagra call system that blew his phone up twice a day for over a year. if someone ever did that to me, I would personally probably just get a new phone number because I'm not letting that happen.
I would start feeding into it though. I'm not gonna lie. At first it'll be annoying, but then I'll start answering these calls for real.
I don't know if I could do it. I don't really got the patience for it, to be honest.
Impatient.
I am impatient sometimes. It depends on the day. I can be patient.
I'm very patient nowadays. I used to be very yeah, I couldn't be patient before, but through the years in my older ages, I'm very more calmer, more patient. I got time for people.
You made yourself sound like you're like 37.
Damn near, bro. I'm an elder.
I don't know about that. Older. Oh my.
People come from me. Let me relax. That was kind of crazy.
Where you going with that?
I don't know why I said it. People
They do
come.
what for you?
That was crazy. People come to me for advice, and I give them wisdom.
Okay.
I don't know why I said people come for me. I'm sure people do, but shout out to you. Shout out to you.
This is the Freak Nick Pod. All right.
Freaky Sway.
The other Freaky Sweat Midnight Motion.
The real
right.
triple double.
Don't make me talk about triple doubles, man. All right. The other one was someone matched with a girl on Tinder once. She ended up being a total catfish and looked nothing like her pictures. She had walked like 15 minutes to his crib, and he told her ass to walk on back.
That's fucked up, man. You know
That's
what's like
fucked up.
fucked up about not fucked up about me, but I'm more willing to deal with people in situations like that. Like I don't think I would send her back home.
Yeah, I don't know if I would tell her to walk back home, but
Yeah, I wouldn't even be able to go to her in that moment. I could probably go to her after for sure, but and
oh yeah,
in the
100%.
moment I'll
I'm
probably chill with
deleting it.
her. We probably wouldn't go on a date. I don't even. Well, it depends what the plans was. If we already planned a date, and look, we're gonna just stay here.
You know, and you know about this story.
Yeah,
So before this girlfriend, or before Sammy, um, I went on a date with this one girl to Texas Roadhouse, and I texted a group chat. I said, I might need to use y'all. Damn, that sounded crazy. Uh, I might need y'all for a code red or whatever I said. I don't remember
yeah. It was
100%.
something about emergency.
But anyways, yeah, basically that means I'm gonna send a text and it'll say like code red or something like I don't even know what word I even use, but something emergency like that. Basically, get me out of this day if it was ass if I need it. Um, it was ass. Didn't fuck with it. Didn't use the code red, but I probably should have.
Didn't you flick up
Probably
after
should
that
have.
date? I think I remember that.
I did flick up after the
It
day.
did a fit check
I
after
said,
the date.
I said,
Do you know how crazy
I
that
said,
is? Yeah, both of you were like, yo, let me get this flick real quick. Holy shit.
I said, at least my fit was clean.
Nah, I remember that. That was crazy.
Yeah,
Nah, I remember because that bitch
that
did
shit was
like
crazy.
the bread shit. I forgot what it was.
Oh yeah, she said she ain't eat any rolls. Like that's a red flag right there. If you
I'll
go
be
to
hearing about that.
Texas Roadhouse and you don't eat rolls, then no red flag right
You know, I said they
there.
like Longhorns more
Cause
though than Roadhouse.
who the fuck says that?
Jeff Teague and them.
Man, fuck Jeff T. Bitch ass
Shout
nigga.
out, Jeff.
That's why he ain't in the league no more.
Nigga, he's 38. I don't know how old he's actually. Shout out my nigga Jeff.
What's the pettiest thing you've ever done?
I don't do a lot of petty shit. I just stopped talking to people. But I'll be doubling back, so I can't really say that. I really, I'm the double back king. I'm the back-to-back king. I swear to you. I'm eventually gonna double back. If I don't do it right away, I'm eventually gonna do it.
Man, you can't be double back.
Now you could though when you single.
That's true.
Yeah, like there's nothing wrong with it. Now, so you
Man,
triple back? I don't know about that. Don't triple back, man.
I can't even think of anything petty that I've for real
Nah, I
done.
don't be doing no
Like,
petty shit because that shit takes too much, bro. I'll be honest with you. It's just too much effort to do some petty shit. And then what if they don't even react to the petty shit you're doing? What the fuck did I just do this for?
uh, I'll come back next week with
Yeah, we'll come back with more
something petty.
content. This was a very segment heavy podcast. Segment heavy. So many
It was a great
segments.
segment.
But you know, if you guys did
I
enjoy
fuck with
and you want to be a part of the pod, you could leave your questions to the prompts that we post. Not we. He posts during the week. I told you I'm done posting. I'm not into it anymore. I'll just come here with like stories, like I told you yesterday about the um the girl, the girl story, and a few other stories I told you yesterday. But yeah, if you guys want to be a part of the
some
pod,
stories.
he will be posting prompts on his, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, whatever. You guys know where to find his stuff at. Everything is in the description. Our podcast pages, our personal pages, the Spotify links, the Apple links, and
YouTube link.
yeah. Well, I was saying that's what it is. Fucking whatever. Anyways, yeah. Next week, I don't even. Do we have anything planned for next week?
Not yet, but I'm sure we got some.
What is the week of next week? What day is that falling on? Because we might have to plan a special episode for something. A St. Patty's Day
St.
episode.
Patrick. Shit, fuck it. I'll get some. I'll buy some.
I don't know because that's on
some.
that's on the 14th. So we would have to. Damn. I mean, yeah, technically that would be the St. Patty episode because we record. Yeah, you're
It
right.
would drop like the day before.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Yeah, I guess we'll do a St. I don't know. I'll try to think of some St. Patty shit. I don't even know what a St. Patty's podcast will look like.
And it's basically, where you get lucky with this, you wearing your green shit.
Yeah, let's talk
what's your
about times we
favorite
got lucky.
freaky ass spot?
They didn't say nothing about that. It could be from real luck. Why do people call sex getting lucky? What's so lucky about that?
And it's a good time.
But it's not lucky. Luck is
And
like when you had no
sometimes,
chance of doing something and you
know,
end up doing it. That's luck.
nah, because growing up, getting lucky, sometimes you just have to get lucky. Like I got lucky a couple times growing up,
So you wasn't supposed to get it. It wasn't in the cards to get it, but
I
somehow
wasn't
you
supposed to
got
get
it.
it, but yeah, I got lucky.
Okay, we could definitely talk about it. We could go more in depth on this next episode. Because this is actually a pretty interesting conversation.
Yeah, I got a story for it.
But yeah.
But thank you guys. Thank you guys for listening. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Leave a review on the Apple podcast. Add the show on Spotify. Can't really think of anything else. This drink was delicious. I'm drunk. Thank you for listening. And fuck Ohio, you.
One more thing, guys. One more thing. I would appreciate if you guys could screenshot you listening to the pod or even watching the pod, and we'll post you on like the story and the media or whatever stuff. I would appreciate you guys showing us you watch the pod and all that. That would be great.
Hell yeah.
Some engagement.
I do have analytics.
Let's talk about
real quick. Analytics real quick. As of today, 71 or the podcast on Apple and Spotify, it's been clicked on around 71 times. Average of it averages about 11 to 12 listeners, I think. But I mean, people have clicked on it, every once in a while too, just to check it out. So 12 consistent listeners, I
We'll
could
say
probably
that
say.
works.
Probably. I don't know. But everywhere or every podcast, every content creation starts somewhere. Just gotta keep on going, stay confident, don't fuck it up.
Yeah, on YouTube we're averaging about like 10 plus viewers. And we
Oh yeah.
just hit 30 subscribers, I believe. We was at 27
Hell
for a
yeah.
very long time, very long time. So we just hit 30. That's a big milestone for us. The big 3-0. It would have
Yeah,
been
my
funny if I
favorite
said the big
number.
5-0. That's a little, that's more of an inside joke. But, yeah, that's going to do it for us.
Crazy.
Shout out, I would say front of the pod. Actually, not the front of the pod. But yeah, shout out to, who am I shouting out? Why am I shouting out somebody?
I don't know who you're shouting
Yeah, I
out.
don't know. Let's just, I got to go home.
Good night.
I'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Yes, sir.